Public health advocates are sounding the alarm about the spread of misinformation after an anti-vaccination documentary was screened in different parts of Alberta. Here is part of the trailer to Vaxxed 2, The People's Truth, that's posted online.
There was lines of people. All they wanted to do was talk about the injury that happened to them.
All he wanted to do was go in his room and sit on his bed and bang his head against the wall.
The documentary is a sequel and was shown at the Princess Theatre in Edmonton over the weekend. Rooms in the Grand Prairie and Medicine Hat public libraries were also rented out to screen the film, and that has doctors and health researchers troubled. The CBC's Jordan Olmsted joins us for more on this story. So, Jordan, I want to start with why doctors and researchers are so concerned about this documentary.
Well, Nancy, the film spreads a lot of unfounded claims about vaccines, from its supposed links to autism and paralysis. These claims are refuted by study after study. But viewers don't hear any of that evidence in the movie. Instead, the film bombards you with families, emboldened by the original 2016 documentary Vaxxed, From Cover-Up to Catastrophe, to share their belief that immunization harmed their child. It also features interviews with Andrew Wakefield, a disgraced physician who led a now discredited study from 1998 that fueled the claims that vaccines are linked to autism. This is a growing issue. The rise of the anti-vaccination movement has also prompted the World Health Organization to name vaccine hesitancy a top 10 threat to global health last year.
So, Jordan, what did the movie theaters and the libraries have to say about their decision?
The owner of the Princess and Plaza theaters didn't return my request for comment, but the Grand Prairie and Medicine Hat libraries did. They both defended the decision to rent out the rooms to nonprofit Canadians for Vaccine Choice, based on a commitment to freedom of expression. The rental policy simply states the library won't knowingly allow the space to be used for illegal activity, but I spoke with University of Alberta health researcher Timothy Caulfield, who was disappointed in the library's decision.
Adds a layer of legitimacy to this. And so, again, very disappointed that they decided to do this. I don't think they have any obligation to show this kind of nonsense. On the contrary, I think it's really important for public institutions to adhere to the truth, to try to spread information that's going to be helpful for the public.
Now, to its credit, the Grand Prairie Library did partner with public health officials to post a vaccination information board outside the room where the film was screened.
Jordan, you mentioned that the theaters, one here in Edmonton and one in Calgary, they didn't offer comment, but I understand you did go to talk to people who went to watch it here in Edmonton.
Yeah, I actually went to the Princess Theatre after a Sunday matinee screening of the film. I spoke with several people. None of them wanted to be interviewed on camera. One woman in particular, though, told me she immunized her children, but after watching the movie, she is relieved her grandchildren aren't vaccinated. A recent survey found about half of Canadians have some level of vaccine hesitancy, and health officials say that hesitancy is propelling some measles outbreaks across North America, which has been virtually eliminated in Canada since the vaccine was introduced in the 1960s. This conversation isn't over either. This Saturday, the same group that organized events in Medicine Hat and Grand Prairie is hosting another screening here in Edmonton.
All right, thank you so much, Jordan. That's the CBC's Jordan Olmsted reporting for us tonight.